This is probably going to be the last single for the day. I think it's 240. I think the bar is 40, but I have no idea what to expect with this bar. I think I could bench 290 flat. I did 240 plus 40 pounds of chains Larson press the other day. So, but this will probably be the last single. Let's go. 240. Oh! So now I move on to 3 back down sets. Whenever I do a top single, I'll move down to do 3 back down sets at 75%, and I'll go for 10 reps, 9 reps, and 8 reps, which I did today. And the goal is 0 reps in reserve on each set. So I am going for as many reps as possible. If I thought I had an 11th, I would go for it. But as you see here, they should get pretty grindy towards the end. Like I have a couple left and it's already getting pretty tough. Yeah, pretty grindy. I think that was the least grindy ender of each set as well. But talking about Swiss bar, I think Swiss bar and reverse grip are kind of interchangeable, but I prefer reverse grip a lot more. I find it a lot more comfortable because you don't have these set grip widths already. Like you can't change the wider grip Swiss bar. It just is this width. Whereas reverse grip, you can kind of decide where you go. Well, you can't kind of, you just do. And you can set up with the rings as well and be consistent. But this is not quite the same as that. But they both are very tricep heavy. Like you can tell in my ending repetitions that off the chest is pretty quick. Even on my max, off the chest is pretty quick. But as soon as I get like above 90 degrees, it just slows down a lot. Now I just want to watch this set finish here. Yeah, pretty grindy. But this was a chest and back day, so next I think I go on to pull-ups. And I've been trying to get into wide grip pull-ups because my weighted pull-up is kind of stalling. My max on neutral close grip remained the same, but I also gained like 8 pounds, so it has gone up, but I'd like progress to be a little faster, and I think it could be if I targeted my weaknesses more. And I'm really bad at wide grips because I've only ever trained a lot of close grips. So this isn't even an ultra wide grip. You can see my forearms are barely pointing outwards, but I want to work up to where I can grab all the way wide, which is over another hand out, as you can see where I'm at. But right now these are really good, and I haven't felt any other pull-ups so deep in my lats. It's not the same feeling as that I get from a lat pull down or other pull-ups where I kind of feel it high in my back, like right under the armpit almost. Of course I feel the wide grip there too, but I also feel it, which you'll see in this, even just from how my back is contracting, like where my lats meet my lower back. I feel it a lot, which is a new sensation for me, and I really like it. So I've been spamming these, and I tried them again recently with a slightly wider grip. I could only do 5, even with a slightly wider grip. And that's with no added weight. So it's very easy to set up and convenient as well. And I can get an insane, it's a strength exercise for me with no added weight. So, and I did partials on my last set, of course. Then I forgot, but I actually did reverse grip bench this session as well. Another killer triceps move, like very lockout heavy bench variation, and I've been getting a lot stronger at this very quickly because the form is quite different than bench. The first time I did this, I of course maxed it out, very conjugate headed there, but I only did 205 pounds, and my bench was 275, and that was months before I maxed this out. So I think now I could hit 2 plates pretty easily, Maybe not easily, but this lift has the strength potential to be very close to your normal bench press if you train it, especially since it's less range of motion. But it's very difficult for me, which is why I throw it in. And as you can see there, I cheated on the last rep. My butt came up too much. So I did not count that in the training log. But it definitely counted for something in terms of stimulus. I've heard people say online that this is hard to unrack, or they prefer incline bench, but I feel this just as much in my upper chest as incline, for sure. Like, it's just very clear. And it's very easy to unrack. I don't know what people, maybe because they don't use the talon grip, but I put the bar in between my middle and index finger. So but yeah, this is the last set I want to show this workout. I also did 3 sets of barbell rows with a wide grip, trying to really feel my traps. And I did 2 sets of dumbbell pullovers as well, but I don't really feel like showing them. And this will be the last set of the video. But I'm liking these movements so far. Definitely going to stick with reverse grip over Swiss bar, but it was really fun to max out while I had access to a Swiss bar over Christmas break, because I won't have access to one that has that wide of a grip or a normal grip after this. So yeah, failed that rep, kind of surprising, but whatever.